Wealth is the slave of a wise man, the master of a fool. The whole future lies in uncertainty. Live immediately. Welcome to our channel to be inspired and motivated by the timeless wisdom of Lucius Annius Seneca, the ancient Roman philosopher and statesman. So let's dive into the world of Stoic philosophy with Seneca's most profound quotes and find the motivation and wisdom we need to master our lives. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Seneca is reminding us that success is not just a matter of luck, it's about being prepared and ready to seize the opportunities that come our way. Begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life. Seneca urges us to make the most of each day and not procrastinate. Every day is a fresh start, a new chance to live to the fullest. He suffers more than necessary who suffers before it is necessary. Seneca advises us not to burden ourselves with unnecessary worry and suffering. We should deal with challenges when they actually arise, rather than anticipating them needlessly. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. Seneca emphasizes that true wealth lies in finding contentment with what you have, rather than constantly seeking more. It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Seneca reminds us that life is not short in itself. We often waste it on trivial matters. We should use our time wisely. Anger, if not restrained, is frequently more hurtful to us than the injury that provokes it. Seneca cautions us that uncontrolled anger can cause more harm to ourselves than the initial offense. It's a call to manage our emotions rationally. As long as you live, keep learning how to live. Seneca encourages continuous self-improvement and personal growth throughout our lives. We should always strive to become better versions of ourselves. Luck is the meeting of preparation with opportunity. Seneca's wisdom suggests that when you're prepared and ready to seize opportunities, that's when you make your own luck. The whole future lies in uncertainty. Live immediately. Seneca advises us not to dwell on the uncertainty of the future. Instead, we should focus on living in the present and making the most of today. Fate leads the willing and drags along the reluctant. Seneca reminds us that those who are willing to take control of their lives and make choices are led by their own desires, while those who resist change are dragged along by external forces. The greatest obstacle to living is expectancy, which hangs upon tomorrow and loses today. Seneca warns against constantly looking to the future and neglecting the present. The expectation of a better tomorrow can cause us to miss the opportunities and joys of today. Wealth is the slave of a wise man, the master of a fool. Seneca highlights the importance of using wealth wisely. It can serve as a tool for a wise person's goals, but can control and manipulate a fool. It does not matter what you bear, but how you bear it. Seneca emphasizes that our attitude and resilience in the face of challenges matter more than the challenges themselves. No man was ever wise by chance. Seneca tells us that wisdom is not something that happens by accident. It's the result of deliberate thought and learning. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Seneca teaches us that true wealth is not measured by the number of possessions, but by having few desires and being content with what we have. Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. Seneca draws a parallel between physical exercise and mental challenges. Difficulties and struggles can make our minds stronger, just as physical labor strengthens our bodies. Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for a kindness. Seneca reminds us that we have the power to be kind and make a positive impact wherever we encounter other people. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Seneca suggests that our fears and anxieties often make things seem worse than they really are. We should learn to manage our imagination and focus on reality. The greatest blessings of mankind are within us and within our reach. Seneca tells us that true happiness and blessings are not external, but come from within ourselves. They are always within our reach. No person has the power to have everything they want, but it is in their power not to want what they don't have and to cheerfully put to good use what they do have. Seneca advises us that we may not always get everything we desire, but we have the power to be content with what we do have and make the best of it. Time discovers truth. Seneca highlights that the passage of time often reveals the truth of a situation. It's a reminder to be patient and allow time to unveil what is real. A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. Seneca draws a parallel between the process of refining a gem and personal growth. Just as gems need polishing through friction, individuals become better through trials and challenges. He who is brave is free. Seneca links bravery and freedom. To be truly free, one must have the courage to face challenges and overcome fears. You act like mortals in all that you fear, and like immortals in all that you desire. Seneca observes that people often fear the wrong things and desire things that go beyond the scope of mortal life. It's a reminder to prioritize our fears and desires wisely. We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality. Seneca reminds us that our fears are often worse than the actual outcomes, and our imagination can cause more suffering than reality itself. What need is there to weep over parts of life? The whole of it calls for tears. Seneca reflects on the impermanence and challenges of life. He suggests that instead of fixating on individual hardships, we should acknowledge life's inherent difficulties. The greatest wealth is to live content with little, for there is never want where the mind is satisfied. Seneca reiterates the idea that true wealth lies in finding contentment with what you have, as a satisfied mind eliminates the feeling of lack. To be everywhere is to be nowhere. Seneca warns against trying to be in too many places or do too many things at once. It's better to focus and be fully present in one place or task. It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare, it is because we do not dare that they are difficult. Seneca reminds us that our hesitation and fear often make things seem more challenging than they really are. Taking the first step is the key to overcoming difficulties. As long as you live, keep learning how to live. Seneca encourages a lifelong pursuit of learning and self-improvement. There's no age limit on personal growth and wisdom. Seneca's wisdom offers a treasure trove of insights for mastering life, finding inner strength, and achieving personal growth. We hope these quotes and their explanations have inspired you to live with greater purpose, wisdom, and motivation. If you found this video valuable, please like, subscribe, and share it with others seeking inspiration. Stay tuned for more philosophical explorations, and until next time, may you embrace the timeless wisdom of Seneca and find the strength to make the most of every day.